Hey guys, welcome to another All Signs reading. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We're going to go and see what message you just kind of need to hear, what's coming up for you right now. So we're going to go all the way from Aries to Pisces. Timestamps will be down below after the premiere. These are just going to be like quick kind of messages. And yeah, you guys can check out your sun, your moon, your rising, whatever other signs of your chart you want to look at. But yeah. Let's kind of dive on into it. We're going to start with Aries here. So let's see, Aries, what you need to hear right now. We have Mother of the Salt Waters, Passion, Wild Love, Open Your Heart, Let Love In. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I almost feel like something wants to come towards you faster right now. Like there's something in your life that could be kind of slow or taking its time. And it's like, I feel like there's like maybe a little bit of something kind of slowing you down, whether it's like a block or this could even just be, I don't feel like it's like a full block though. It's just that like, I don't know, like something could be coming towards you faster if you allowed it. I also think too, like you could be very practical this time. You could be very like, kind of trying to do things more methodically versus like letting your creativity, letting your passion, letting your excitement kind of like drive you. So something is asking you almost like to like put more of your heart into it or allow more of that emotion and more of that feeling to come in versus like being so practical. So I'm not sure if this is like love wise or if this is like a project or career, but it's like something's very kind of, again, practical, something you're kind of, the way you're going about something is very kind of methodical, but it's like wanting you to put more like love and passion and excitement into this, like let yourself really enjoy the process here versus trying to do things like the right way or doing things the way that you think would make the most sense. There's something about your creativity, your passion, love that wants to fill this up and make this move faster if you allow yourself to like step into that. So again, I'm not sure what that's with regards to, but take that how it resonates. Let's move on to Taurus. Let's see what you guys need to hear right now. We have the Healing Lagoon, Rejuvenate, Recovery, Time to Heal, It's Safe to Stop. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like some of you, this is like needing to get into the Nine of Pentacles. Like you could be needing to take some more self-care, some more self-time to just kind of like recharge your energy, rejuvenate your energy. And I feel like some of you as well, this is almost saying like you have enough right now to just like enjoy the moment. So maybe you're pushing, maybe you're striving for things, but it's like, look at all the things that you do have with this Nine of Pentacles. Look at how abundant you already are. Maybe have gratitude for the things that you already have, right? And allow yourself a break. Allow yourself time and space to just enjoy your life and, not be pursuing your goals all the time. Like some of you have maybe been really heavy and focused on like where you're going, what you're trying to achieve, maybe like really saving a lot of money or something, but it's like allow yourself to just like enjoy the moment. This feels like freeing restriction or limitation on like what you can and can't do. So I feel like some of you have been like very strict with yourself lately, Taurus. And again, not a bad thing. It's just saying like you can take time to like, enjoy yourself or just take a break from the pushing and the doing, right? So I feel like you deserve a break. You deserve enjoyment and fulfillment of what you've already achieved up until this point. Take a break, stop and smell the roses kind of thing, right? Allow yourself to enjoy the process and just enjoy the moment and then kind of get back on track and keep moving towards your goals and your vision here. So yeah, it's like you've done a lot already, Taurus. So just like embrace that, right? Allow yourself to enjoy it. We're going to move on to Gemini. We have She Who Flows, Ease, Being Open to Change, Go with the Flow of Life. And we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so there could be, I feel like there's a change here for you, Gemini. that I feel like you just need to be open to. Some of you are unhappy in your current situation here with this Four of Cups, but it's like, I feel like there could be an opportunity or something, or like an idea, an intuitive idea even, something that comes here towards you that is going to open up a door or a portal of change here. It's like the universe wants you to change, but it's whether you're willing to make the change or accept the change or allow the change to happen. So if there's opportunities and things coming towards you here, don't be afraid to go with the flow, see where things take you, be open to it, that sort of thing, because I feel like you're not happy with where you're currently at anyway. So why not be open to different options and opportunities around you, right? See what they're about, ask questions, that sort of thing. And if you have an idea, you know, don't be afraid to explore it, that sort of thing. But you're just kind of being asked to go with the flow of life. If things are kind of ending and new things are coming in, you know, allow yourself to be open to those possibilities. Because again, you're kind of like contemplating things anyway. Like, I feel like you're ready for a change. It's just you know, when's that thing going to come along that, you know, is what you want to move towards, right? What's going to create the change that you actually want to have in your life. So be open. I feel like as well, like do things that allow the intuitive, more receptive energy to be around you so that things can come in for you. Because you could be kind of blocking that as well if you're kind of really caught up in your head or if you're really like busy. We're going to move on to Cancer. We have Selkie with come out of hiding, embrace who you really are. And we have the Lovers. Okay. So Cancer, I feel like this is about getting in alignment with you and yourself. The Lovers can be a choice, could be a choice in love, but I also see it like alignment with self as well. So this might not necessarily be a person that you're connecting with. If it is, this could be you embracing like who you're with and maybe sharing this with the world, showcasing this with the world. But for others of you, I'm getting this is like you aligning and being, you know, getting in alignment with yourself and embracing who you really are, embracing your uniqueness and like allowing that to shine and you know, just being okay with that part of yourself, right? Acceptance, self-acceptance is kind of what this feels like. And I feel like that's going to bring in a lot of opportunities for you as well, because you're more in alignment with who you authentically are. So I feel like you could just be like showcasing this or just like not being, like being more confident with it in some way. Now for others, again, like I said, this could be a relationship where you're embracing this person, you're embracing this connection. Maybe it's different than what you typically would go for or different than what people would expect you to be in, and you're just embracing that. Okay, so this could be, there's something around here with you, like your life or what you do or who you are, that you're starting to embrace more and more, and I feel like you're kind of showcasing that and letting people see that part of you. This could even just be saying, I'm in a relationship, right? And maybe you haven't been in a relationship, or you're announcing to the world that you're, you know, with someone, that sort of thing. So yeah, I just feel like this is like, if it feels right and it feels in alignment with you, don't be afraid to showcase it and show the world. All right, we're going to move on to Leo. We have the Pearl, Alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. And we have the Five of Cups. Okay, so some of you have been kind of like, I do want to kind of, yeah, Four of Wands. I feel like some of you have been kind of disappointed with, I almost feel like the Five of Cups is like a past energy. I feel like you've been trying to create something, or you've been like, for some reason I'm also getting too, like, because I see the rainbow behind this Four of Wands, but then I also see it over here, and he's kind of like looking at this rainbow. Like some of you have been working on achieving things, and maybe it's been really challenging, or you've had your eye on something, but I feel like you've been creating something, and things are, for some of you, it's like things are just turning out differently than you thought they were going to move like originally. Regardless, I feel like there's celebration, there's good things here with this Four of Wands, there's achievement, but you just might have to kind of turn around and see this. Like some of you have gone through some emotional things of the past, and it's like you're still kind of looking back at those things, but it's like you're reaching the reward. You're getting the reward of your efforts and the reward of your experiences on going through these things and overcome these obstacles and challenges here. And I think you're finding more stability as well. Like from grit to grace. And that's literally like from grit to grace. Like you've gone from this maybe negative, more challenging experience to something more positive, but it's like because you've shifted that energy yourself here. You've gone through this alchemization of your life. And it's like you've gone through the challenge and you're reaching the reward. You're reaching the end of the situation. So I feel like you're achieving something that maybe has brought challenges, maybe disappointments in your life. This could also be like with regards to love, like maybe you've had past disappointments in love. And you may have thought that like the relationship that you've been seeking was unattainable at one point, but it's like you're finally in that type of relationship now, or you will be. Okay, so it's like the challenges and the hard things that you've gone through, you've processed those things, you've worked through those things, and you're starting to see the rewards. You're starting to see where things are falling into place here in your life here, Leo. So this looks good. It looks really positive. Some of you might not be in this energy yet, I'm kind of getting, but for others of you, it's like you're starting to see the slow results of things falling into place. And I think if you can't see it, maybe take a step back in your life and see, you know, where things have changed or how much change you've gone through over the last, 6 months, year, however long, right? So that's what I have for you, Leo. We're going to move on to Virgo. We have the waterfall, inner power, unbridled confidence, claiming your place. And we have the Knight of Cups. Perfect. I like this. So some of you are really moving forward with something. I feel like your emotions are really kind of overflowing. You're feeling really empowered. You're feeling really confident to like pursue your goals, pursue your dreams. How you feel about something is really kind of driving you forward here. Now you might not, with the Knight of Cups, be taking like fast or quick action here, but I do feel like things are flowing. Like there's a steady movement forward here in your life. You're starting to feel more confident. You're starting to even maybe feel more confident in your decision, which is allowing you to move forward as well. And I think you're just kind of like you're more confident in how you feel around something, which is helping you move forward. So really, keep tapping into this power and this confidence here, and allow yourself to take that place and to move forward if it's something that feels in alignment with you. This could also be in love as well, like feeling more confident, to put yourself out there, to put your heart out there, to connect emotionally, whether you're in a relationship or wanting to connect with someone new. But I just feel like there's this sense of confidence in the direction that you're going here that is, really driving you forward. So you might really feel like positive about things in your life at this point, or just very, again, confident in like the direction you should go, because it's like your heart is leading you. So allow that to kind of like allow yourself to kind of ride the wave of the emotion of like where it's going to take you or where it is taking you, because I feel like it's leading you in a good direction that feels good to you. That is what I have for you, Virgo. We're going to move on to Libra. We have let it rain, allowing what is, inevitability, and trust. And we have the Magician. Okay, so there definitely is like manifestation energy here, but there's also this sense of like allowing and trusting that your manifestations will come in divine timing. So some of you are just trusting that what you're working on, what you're trying to manifest or create in your life is going to happen, but you just have to let it all play out. There could be like storms or challenges or obstacles that you could be facing, but I don't see you letting that phase you. You're kind of just letting things happen around you and just kind of trying to glide almost through the process and knowing that things will turn out in the end how they're supposed to. So there's this really powerful energy here, Libra, for you, where it's like you're in control of the actions that you're taking, but you're surrendering to the process. So again, you're taking the actions that you need to take to get something off the ground here, or to get something to move forward or to be manifested in the physical form, but you're allowing the process, and you're not trying to force the process or force how things show up. All you're focused on is the effort and the actions that you're taking. And as long as they're aligned and they feel right, then you're doing that, and that's going to allow things to move forward. And I feel like this is really going to allow like rain to me. Like letting it rain is like abundance, right? If it let it rain, it's like money is kind of what I think of, like that saying around it. And not that it's necessarily money, but it's like, I just feel like there's, when you can surrender and just take the action that you're meant to take and surrender to the outcome of it, then it's like things will start just pouring in for you. So it's like releasing that control that we feel we need to put on things, when really we just need to control our actions. And as long as we're taking aligned action, things will fall into place. So I feel like you're really in alignment here. But that's what I have for you, Libra. We're going to move on to Scorpio. Let's see. We have the Water Oracle with psychic abilities, acting on visions, and it's destined. And we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so two messages. This could definitely be a divine connection or someone who you're meant to connect with. Some of you can feel this connection coming in here. Okay, so keep doing the things you're doing to bring this connection towards you if that's what you're trying to manifest. And you'll meet this person when you're meant to, but just like, you know, maintain that sense of alignment and trust and knowing that this person will show up. Others of you, if you're in a connection, like this could definitely, you can feel like this is the person. You have this like internal feeling, this really good feeling about this connection. And others of you, this is like things that you like acting on visions. So this is like a vision that you have for yourself that you feel very aligned and connected to, and you can see this manifesting, or how this could potentially play out in your life. So whatever it is, whether it's a person or like something you're doing or something you're taking action on or a place you want to go, like you can see this happening or see this kind of play out in your future. And so I feel like you're very connected intuitively and emotionally to this. If there's any sort of lack of clarity, I feel like tapping into your intuition is going to be important here, because I feel like your intuition's like very much on point. And so you're just I feel like you're very excited or very like, you know, kind of giddy almost about whatever this is. And just, it's feeling like it's just so good that it's like, it has to be in alignment because it just feels so good. So yeah, I would say just like allow things again to play out here. I've been saying this for a few signs, but allow this to play out. But also trust that vision that you have, trust that inner knowing, trust your intuition that you have around this situation, because I feel like it's correct. Like what you're feeling is real. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Ooh, we have Into the Unknown, Underworld, Depths, Courage, Facing Your Fears. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. So for you, Sag, I feel like you're kind of going back and forth on something here. You could be looking, like Two of Pentacles can indicate a change. I feel like you could be looking at making a change, but it's like, in order to make this change, you're really going to have to like face your fears and have a lot of courage to go for something. Like it almost kind of feels in a way like risky, but like, just because it's like unknown. So you might have to you might be considering choosing something and diving right into it. Like you have no other option. If you want to go for this, you have no other option than to dive in feet first, head first, whatever way you want to dive in. But it's like, you have to be all in. And so you're kind of going back and forth. I almost feel like, is this something I really want? Is this not something I want? Am I only maybe not going towards it because of fear, right? Like, is fear maybe something that's holding you back from really diving into something? So I see you kind of going back and forth in your brain here around like, what should I do? What do I want to do? And you might have to kind of do some deeper shadow work here, because I feel like there could be a fear that's coming up, or something that's influencing your decision of whether you do or don't do something. It's like you're kind of in limbo, I almost feel, but whatever this is, it requires you to dive in and just go for it. So if something's coming up for you, I feel like it's asking you to take like a deeper look here at it for yourself. All right, let's move on to Capricorn. We have ride the waves, life lessons and growth. You will get through this. And we have the Three of Cups. Okay, so some of you could be going through a challenging time right now here, Capricorn, in your life. Like maybe you're going through a lot of lessons, or there's a lot of growth and change around you. However, you're going to get through this. Three of Cups is happiness, celebration, excitement, right? In the sense of like you're celebrating with friends, you're excited and feeling good about things. I feel like you could just be going through a season here with this ride the waves where a lot of emotions could be coming up for you, or they have been coming up for you. And so you could be like just going through a little bit of like ups and downs and kind of feeling like maybe you're tugged in all different like directions here. But it's just lessons and challenges and things that you're going through that are just kind of like, they feel kind of more mundane. It doesn't feel like anything like massive, but it's like you're going to get through this. There's happier, better times ahead. Like there could be a lot of like socializing coming up here for you. You could be really enjoying the groups of people you're around as well. That is like, you could have also too like support from friends, family, that sort of thing around you that is helping you get through these challenges. Some of you may need to like socialize more, you know, to kind of like help uplift your energy, your spirits, right? So if there's people in your life that you feel good around, you know, maybe spend some time with those people and step out of the challenge, right? Step out of the daily struggle, right? Sometimes when we take a step back, we hang out with friends, it kind of like distracts us or just kind of gives us a reprieve from the things that we're going through. So there could be something like that you need to kind of like embrace. But ultimately, I feel like there's people here who support you, and I feel like you're going to be really happy once you get through these lessons. Like the energy and the vibe is going to shift here for you. So this, whatever you're going through, is not lasting like long term. It's just kind of like more of a temporary situation or kind of a phase. We're in a lot of retrograde stuff, so there could be a lot of things coming up here for you, but you know, it's not that things are headed in the wrong direction. I just think you're kind of going with the ups and downs of life here. So that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. I'm feeling this one. We have making waves, which says momentum is building. It is your time and achievement. And the Queen of Wands. Okay, so I feel like this is a time to have a lot of confidence here, Aquarius. You could be really feeling confident at this time. Like you could feel that there is momentum building. I feel like if you're working on something, it's going in the right direction. Things are building. This could even just be like manifestations that you're working on, like really trying to create space for things in your life. I feel like you're starting to see the effects of that. And you're starting to kind of like see things change around you. It's almost like you're observing a lot of this though. Like, you're maintaining your energy, you're maintaining your confidence, which is allowing things to shift around you. But it's like the changes that you're making within are reflecting on your external world. And I just feel like this is the time to really have a lot of confidence, but it's also like if things are falling into place here for you, it's like they're meant to be falling into place. Like this is the time for you to kind of start to see the progression of things moving forward. Some of you could be really like, you could be achieving something here. You could be hitting like the next level or the next stage of something as well. I'm getting like whether it's business or even school, like graduating or finishing one project, moving on to the next thing, like that sort of thing. Like, but you're building momentum, like things are kind of starting to stack on top of each other. And it's like you're starting to see the progress of things. You're starting to see how things are turning out here for you. And you're just starting to see growth, and you're starting to see like, okay, things are shifting, things are moving, like this is good. So maybe you were in a very stagnant energy before, but it's like now you're going to start to see things kind of like moving forward, and things could be changing quite quickly for some of you. And if it's not changing quickly, it's just like a steady growth that you're starting to see now. Which is making you feel more and more and more confident as you continue to move forward with this. So this looks really good. I like this. And then we have Pisces here. Let's see what you need to hear. We have deep sea diving, way of the mystic, learn through experiencing and depths. And we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so Page of Wands is like journey, exploration, finding what's positive or exciting or influential for us. Like, you know what I mean? Just like very yeah, it's inspiring, but it's also creative, you know, it's exciting. I feel like you could be exploring something new, exploring something creatively. I think this is just like allowing yourself to explore this. This could be like an idea that's come towards you or something you feel connected to, right? And I just feel like this is you really allowing yourself to go to the depths, right? Page of Wands, like I said, is like it's like a journey, going on a journey. But it's an exciting journey, and it's a creative journey, and it's filled with passion and inspiration. And I feel like this is a journey you're meant to go on to experience things. So it's like you're meant to experience something new right now here, Pisces, but really allow yourself to dive right into it. Like, you know, go head first into this. Like, don't be afraid to go towards the shiny object here, the thing that's standing out for you that you want to explore, whether it's weird or different. Maybe it's something spiritual here with the way of the mystic, right? Allow yourself to really kind of like almost be like all consumed by it, but in a healthy way, because it's like intriguing you, or it's something that's motivating you, or again, it's something that you find is like a passion or something you're excited to learn about. Like, allow yourself to really immerse into that, because I think you're going to find a lot of motivation. You're going to find a lot of inspiration for life and excitement and fun and happiness, right? Like, it's really going to kind of lift your spirits here. So yeah, allow yourself to like almost like dive into it and grow roots in it, like, you know, so you can start to kind of like learn more and more and really kind of build a skill or build, maybe it's a relationship, like allowing yourself to like explore relationships. But it's really just about like finding that thing that is drawing you in, allowing yourself to explore that and see where it'll take you, because you never know, right? So that's what I have for you, Pisces, and that is what I have for the all signs reading. Again, just short and quick messages. September reads have all been posted, so if you haven't caught those, then you can check those out for each individual sign, as well as I did a September pick a card. And then there'll be another pick a card coming out this Saturday as well. So yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.